Have you ever noticed how some people just can't stand studying, no matter how important it is? They put it off, avoid it, or feel exhausted just thinking about it. It looks like laziness, but psychology suggests something deeper is going on. Here's what it really means.
1. They link studying with stress. For some people, studying is tied to pressure, strict expectations, or fear of being judged. Over time, the brain starts associating study with discomfort, so it automatically tries to avoid it. Even opening a book can trigger that stress reaction. This turns studying into something the brain wants to escape, not engage.
2. There's no instant reward. The brain naturally prefers quick gratification. Studying pays off later through exams, grades, or future success. So compared to fast dopamine activities like scrolling or watching videos, studying feels dull. Without immediate feedback, it's harder for the brain to stay motivated.
3. It's a focus problem, not an intelligence problem. Many people believe they're bad at studying, but the real issue is attention. Constant distractions, low concentration, or mental fatigue can make studying feel much harder than it actually is. When focus is weak, even small tasks feel draining. This creates the illusion that studying itself is the problem.
4. They fear failure more than they realize. Sometimes avoiding studying is actually a form of self-protection. If they try and fail, it affects their self-image, so the brain creates a safety net. If I don't fully try, failure won't define me. This avoidance feels comfortable, but it silently holds them back.
5. They were never shown how to study properly. Most people aren't taught effective study methods. They depend on rereading or passive learning, which often doesn't work. This leads to frustration and eventually a dislike for studying. When effort doesn't bring results, the brain begins to resist the whole process.
6. Their environment isn't helping them focus. Your surroundings influence your behavior more than motivation does. Noise, distractions, or lack of structure can make studying mentally exhausting. In the wrong environment, even highly motivated people struggle to stay consistent. This makes studying feel harder than it really is. If you relate to this, it doesn't mean you hate studying. It just means your brain has learned to avoid it.